Clinic Regional Eye Care Center to offer free eye treatment to individuals. They are in the country at the invitation of the Rotary Club of Bruceby. Fatou Jassi reports.
Eventually treated by a team of Indian eye surgeons who are currently in the country to offer free eye surgery to individuals with serious conditions. The 6-member team arrived in the country a week ago at the invitation of Rotary Club of Bruceby. This is not the first time a team of eye specialists is brought into the country. It is part of the club's mandate to help the less fortunate, especially in healthcare.
Importantly, if you look at the healthcare, especially eye care, is the most less developed center. I mean, service issue. When you talk of malaria, you have doctors everywhere. You talk of another thing. But when it comes to eye, that's the main problem. So we realized that earlier that there are a lot of people, and these are preventable blindness. So which we feel before it gets out of hand, you can get help.
Fatimata Kamara came all the way from Basel. She said her grandson has been battling an eye infection since he was a baby. We went from one hospital to another, hoping he will be treated, but his condition only got worse. My happiness knows no boundaries, she said. My grandson's surgery went very well without any complications, and his eyesight is back to normal. David is also a beneficiary of the free surgery.
They get going. They're very professional. And the aftercare is excellent.
You mean here?
Here. It's very, very good.
10-year-old Yusuf Ajame is also admitted and is expected to have his surgery done soon. He said his left eye went blind after being cut by a barbed wire sometime last year. Yusuf's grandmother, Fatou Simon, said he prays the surgery is successful. So far, over 30 patients have been treated, most of them children with eye conditions that could have been avoided.
What we notice here is a lot of children born with cataracts are diagnosed with cataracts at an young age of say 4 to 15 years of age, and other childhood blindness situations like the drooping of the lids, maybe high pressure in the eye in the children, or the we call glaucoma, and then squinting of the eyes or crossing of the eyes. These are and then problems connected with the tear duct. These are the most common problems that we see in children worldwide, and more so here.
Although they have limited time, Rabi said he and his team will do all they can to operate as many patients as possible.
Yeah, I think we might have examined possibly close to 100 children with various problems which are all surgical in nature and very major in nature, and all has to be tackled under the expertise of a very good general anesthesia and expertise. So in that, so far we have been able to possibly, including today, we might be able to do about 30 cases. Maybe next 2 days put together, we may touch a figure with difficulty, we may touch a figure of about 40 children that we may be able to have. In that 100,
the CEO of the hospital, Abba Haidara, said the coming of the Indian surgeons came as a huge relief for the hospital, as the center has one surgeon.
We are excited about their visit, and then the team is made up of highly experienced people. I am the main surgeon in this place. I have other assistants, but in terms of dealing with complex and complicated cases, usually the backlog, those are a number of people who needed my services. They had to wait, and I have other functions, admin included. So surgeries are usually delayed. So if we have visitors like the team from India, UK and US, it really helps us a lot because we can pull in lots of patients within a shorter period of time.
In as much as the hospital staffs are doing their best to ensure a smooth procedure, there are some challenges hindering their work.
We have lots of challenges on the ground. We do not have enough operating microscopes, and then we have a huge challenge with the electricity problem. So most of the children, we can only operate them under general anesthesia. So with erratic power supply, it's risky, it's highly dangerous to try to operate on someone and then power goes off.
Although the doctors are expected to be in the country for the next 2 days, they are already overwhelmed with the number of people registering for the surgery. For GRTS News, I am Fatou Jassi.